Hey guys, it's Reaper here. Today I'll be showing you how to get to the moon, and we're sitting here currently at my space station with my Kerbals. I forget who's actually up here. I think it's Jebediah, Bob, and Bill maybe. Not really sure. As you can tell, they're happily yodeling along. This is my space station. I built this off screen while you guys were away. There, you'll see there's a couple mods. I have the DSM solar panel mod. I use these and that. Actually, this is life support module. I don't remember the exact name, but I'll put a link in the channel description. And MechJeb. You'll see MechJeb up here. I use MechJeb a lot for Smart SAS, and sometimes I get really lazy to rendezvous autopilot, but usually I do this myself. You'll see I have some 6 Kerbals here. 5. 6? 5. I don't know, guys. But yeah, today I'll be showing you how to get to the moon. Obviously, you'll notice one thing is missing from my space station is a fuel module, so I'll be launching that up today too. So this will be the first video I've ever done that'll have legitimate editing. So just bear with me on this, please. Now, let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and build and launch a fuel thing. If you would like me to, I'll go back and I'll actually show you how I get this thing up here. This part right here was a pain in my butt. I'm gonna have to re-edit the rocket design to make it easier for you guys. Everything else was fairly easy. This was all one big part, and then this was easy enough as it is. But this was a pain. So I'll show you guys that here in a little while, or if you want to or if someone comments and asks me, hey, will you show this to me, I'll show it to you. I'll be using Nova Punch Rocketeering, and I also have another mod that I haven't got to play around with yet, so I don't really know what it does. It's remote tech. It's remote tech. Sorry guys, I just completely zoned out for a second. It's remote tech, and from what I can tell, it makes stuff be able to be completely remote controlled, but I haven't been able to play around with it yet, so I don't know. Now I'm going to be building my fuel part, and I'm actually going to cut out me building it until I get ready to launch it and it works. So you will actually be seeing for the first time ever video skipping. Hey guys, I went ahead and launched it. I don't know what happened. This is the 5th time I launched. I got up into orbit and my game glitched really hard. I had to figure out what caused it. The target velocity meter was increasing to where I was apparently going 3,000 meters faster than the target when I was in the exact same orbit as the target. And when I went to go switch ships, my game crashed. When I loaded back in, that nearest point was to, well, relaunch. This is Nova Punch boosters. Let's see if I can just put this all in one. This is Nova Punch boosters, a 2.5 meter engine, the 2.5 meter engine, actual engine, the 3.75, the Rocco Max, the Orbital Bertha. These are all stock parts right in here. Except for that, I don't think that is. 2 docking nodes, the monopropellant from the mod I'll link, and the Clamp Push 1 docking port. And when we have 10,000 feet, we're going to go nudge over to 90 meters and try and get this to go again. And maybe get a better orbit than what I had. I don't know what was wrong with that, guys. I may just let MechJeb do it. But I don't want to let MechJeb do it because I want to show you how. I can do it, but the fact of the matter is it's being really annoying. I don't know why I'm nudging over and over maybe. Why are we spinning? Is it starting spinning anymore? Well, I know what's causing those things. See if we can get this again, guys. I'm not going to show all those failed attempts, but this is the 5th time I tried to launch it. Like I said, the last time it just glitched up really bad, and I don't know what caused that at all. You can tell that it's struggling to keep control while it spins really bad here. Fight to keep it under control. There it goes. I'm gonna try and do something with this. Maybe change my velocity slightly. I think Nova Punch is glitching, guys, but I don't know that for sure. There's no exhaust coming out, which may just be the way Nova Punch is. I've never paid that much attention to it. But if it glitches again, then I'm not really sure. I'll have to figure out what's causing the glitching and move on from there. I'm trying a slightly different approach because I want to try and get the actual orbital inclination closer, and it seems to be working. When we get 125,000 feet, we're going to cut it off and then try and get an intercept. Trinity is my Cathane probe. If I get this up and running, I'll show it to you at the very end of the video. Not sure if that made it worse or better, guys, but we'll find out. Add a maneuver. Well, really, I wanted to put the maneuver, so I want to... You may have just heard my phone. Sorry about that if you did. Oh, great. It's even bigger than last time, too. Oh, well. Beggars can't be choosers. I did get a much better... I've yet to get a much better intercept than last time. On the last couple times, it's been like 11 kilometers. This time it'll be 3 if I can get that right. What I did right there was, I'll show it to you. Let me get this rocket set up so I don't have to worry about it until I just have to fire the engines. I still have plenty of fuel, I hope. That'll be good. Just take the maneuver node. As long as you get one part of your orbit in sync with the other, just keep increasing it slowly. Like, you see how this makes it a little bit like 803,000, 125, and you'll eventually get an intercept like this one. Hold it over, it'll say intercept. Interseparation at 3.2 kilometers. That means when at their closest point, they'll only be 3.2 kilometers from each other, which is pretty good. I mean, I've seen some people be able to get it down to like 0.1 kilometers. Some people just can do it on launch, but that requires really good timing. Sorry guys, I've been up since like 6 o'clock and I went to bed at 4-ish, so I'm on 2 hours of sleep here. Try and fast forward time so you guys aren't gonna watch all this. I know it sounds amazing to you, but look at that. I love Kerbal because of the scenery. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the engines. I should have fired them a minute ago. Yeah, see, I knew that. I knew better than that. Look at that awesome Kerbal. I've never been to anywhere on Kerbal. I usually always just go for straight for the space part of it. I need to do that one day. I just suck with space planes. Probably just heard my phone again. Apparently I got 2 texts. Try and get in orbit. Should have fired those engines way sooner than what I have. This is burning fuel. Why is it not burning fuel? Oh, oops. Okay. Well then, that's why it wasn't burning fuel, guys. It was burning from the top. Forgot to disable that. On launch, make sure you disable that, but this rocket probably needs to burn a little fuel anyways. It's not the most glorious rocket design I've had in the world, but it works for now. If it glitches up again, like I'm afraid it might, then I'm gonna have to tweak something. Definitely probably have to get a different intercept. I don't think it'll be as close as the maneuver node said it was, because I didn't follow the maneuver node. Is perfect. Let's see. Alright. See, I hate the way this handles sometimes. Set as target. Oh, well, 5.6 kilometers. I can deal with that. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward time a bit. 5.5 kilometers. I think I can handle that. More than likely. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put fuel into the tank. I want to get a rocket design, you don't have to use this Rocco Jumbo, but for now we're going to have to. And then whatever fuel we have left, if we have any fuel left, we can put it back in the engine, and then we'll go from there. Need to make sure I didn't miss my orbit, I'll be mad if I did. I may not have to shoot this thing a 6th time. What a 30-minute video for you guys is taking me like an hour because I keep getting weird things or messing up. I would like to try and stay on the kill velocity mark as is. I wish it would follow that, but it keeps it pointing in one direction. Go ahead and speed up time a little here. Go ahead and move my ship over some so I keep the kill velocity, because as soon as we get there... Ooh. Wait. Yeah. I need to kill the velocity from the target, not the orbit. Is RCS not working? Oh, we're behind the planet and have no electric charge, guys. That's what's wrong. Oh, is that intercept behind the planet? No, but it'll be right when I get power again. That's why I have solar panels, guys. Yep, there goes the power meter. Now I have to find that kill intercept point. Although we're still a good ways away. We're like 93,000 meters away. Well, it'll always be on the other side, won't it? How much monopole do we? We got plenty. Now we have electric. That's why you put solar panels on, because you see how I lost control of that? If you don't have any power when you have nothing but an unmanned probe, you lose control of the aircraft. Completely. See, it locks on to Kerbal, and I'm not exactly sure that's not causing some of the issues. See, and then I lose the point. I don't know, it's being weird. I'm gonna go ahead and try and kill the velocity. Maybe it won't glitch up on me, guys, I hope. You don't want to just blare the engine at full throttle when you get down in these smaller numbers, because you'll overshoot it. But this is your kill velocity node. You want to go towards it. You'll see my... what that's saying is that I'm only 3 meters faster than the target. A meter a second faster, rather. I'm going to want to point this thing at Atlas, which I named my space station Atlas because your space station on Kerbal is going to be your foundation for any other kind of space exploration you do, and Atlas is the Greek titan that held up the world, so I thought that was nifty. I'm going to go ahead and put me towards that a little bit. You'll see that we will have a 1 point something, 1 kilometer in, we'll get like, I don't know, 0.7. 0.7's good. I'm gonna try and get this orbit up. Luckily, I've only had to use the fuel thing once. Last time, the third time I did this video, I had to do it like 3 or 4 times. My cat is eyeing me like it wants something, so it'll probably jump on my lap here in a second. I don't know why. Probably wants food. I need to feed them. Although I fed her this morning, actually. As it lags? Okay, what is it doing? You guys are noticing that too. I hope it doesn't stop the recording and start the recording. Single digits. Should get as close as we can here. And my cat's in my lap, guys. Apparently pressing F7 will create a quick save, and pressing F9 will load you back into that save. That's what my friend told me. I did not know that, actually. So I learned something new. See me trying to kill the velocity here, and I just went overshot, because my cat kind of just hit my hand. Bad timing, right, guys? That's why I hit this. That's why I quick saved. I'm going to try to get to about 100 kilometers, and I'm going to show you my little space probe I use. You probably just heard my TeamSpeak go, "Hey, wake up." That's my friends. I don't know if you did it. 0.2 kilometer intercept is ahead. My cat's shitting. Oh, please don't tell me we're going on the dark side of the planet. Oh no, we're not. We got plenty of daytime. That's just the game being weird. People are poking me again, and I don't know why. It's our TeamSpeak channel. If I get this the way I want it, I'll tell you guys about the TeamSpeak channel. I'm not gonna pause it. I'll look at that poke here in a second. When I get about 100 meters before I launch the probe and stuff. I have a probe on the Atlas that I'll show you. Stop, game. Kill the rotation. And see, I lost Atlas again. I don't know why it's doing that. Wieldy giant red thing is kind of difficult to steer. What is it doing? D. Go this way. That's your current velocity, that's your target. You want that to match, really. Like that. I'm gonna try and do something here and slow us down with the monopropellant, which you'll see us slowing down a little bit here. You'll see me trying to get the velocity to stop, because I don't want to let go. Because when I let go of this fuel tank, it's going to be gone, because I have nothing to control the legitimate fuel tank itself, so... I'm going to try and get this target velocity as close to 0. Oh, and we just hit 0. It's a 0.1, I can deal with that. I think it just started to glitch on me, guys. Nope, it let me actually do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and press F7 again. And I'm gonna launch you my mini probe and I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, 6, I hope we have monopropellant. That would be bad. Oh, get out of the way, smart SAS. Or ASS, as I forget they have it. I want to set that as my target. Trying it here, as you can tell, I just kind of like, I don't know, that was weird. It doesn't matter which way you dock this, both ends work. It's got this little probe I like to use, has the controller, 2 RCS tanks, and 2 1000 batteries, and solar panels. There's also 4 radioscopic things inside of it that I somehow managed to get into it, but you know, you can just use solar panels too. Just make sure you use it in the daytime. My cat finally got down. Be very gentle. Do not just, you know, slam buttons. You'll lose control very fast. And so I'm trying to do this without MechJeb for you guys. This is the first time, well, it's not the first time I've ever docked without MechJeb. I used to dock without MechJeb all the time, but it's been a little while because MechJeb makes docking easier. See if I can't use that rotation to my own advantage. Kill the rotation. You see I have too much RCS almost. Oh, and it wasn't the smoothest in the world, but it works. And we're going to let go of this tank. We're going to switch to the probe. which now has tons of arse monopropellant as is. You'll see that MechJeb's trying to be derpy. I'm gonna try and fix that. You'll see me disabling these RCS ports. Sometimes too much RCS can be a really bad thing. Apparently he's playing Tomb Raider again. Now the fun part, guys. I gotta go dock with that station. And stop killing the rotation. You're probably just making it worse. Sometimes MechJeb can make it worse by trying to kill it. These aren't exactly aligned either. This is gonna be fun. I may let MechJeb take over when I get close so I don't slam into the station. But you'll see when I press D, it's not supposed to, you know, tilt over to the side. It's supposed to gently move. I'm having an issue with that apparently. Move towards the station. I'm gonna dock with this side first so I can let go of the probe and it'll be on there. Well, that's the theory anyways. I don't know where I want to dock this thing yet. I'll probably dock it the same way I docked that. Yeah, that looks good, which means I'm gonna have to rearrange this. It's not centered at all, as you guys can tell. Problems, right? I don't know, what is its deal? Wait, I know what I can do, I think. Let me disable all of these RCS ports. See, I know why. When you make RCS, you want to try to put them in your center of mass. We're about to have a huge problem here in a second. Try and keep this from slamming into each other. Oh, it's about to end bad, guys. Damn it. I hit the station. Let me switch the station really fast and get it to kill its rotation. The station is not the most stable thing in the world, that's why I need quantum struts. You'll see me struggling with this thing a lot. I don't know what it's wanting to do here, besides what I want it to do. What do you stop it? Okay guys, I'm just gonna let autopilot take over from here, because I don't want to make this video extend a lot farther than it needs to. So I'm gonna let the docking autopilot take over. I'm sorry I had to. I just don't want this video to be like an 45 minute video, which it might already be. I'm gonna just let the autopilot do it for me. Which the autopilot's slow sometimes. I want to dock here. You can see the space station shaking. That's because I don't know why. There's something to do with the way the smart SAS is trying to hold it together. I need quantum struts to fix that, but I don't have quantum struts yet. If you're new to the game and you don't really know and don't think you can do docking, there's docking autopilot, which is what I used. Pretty much straightforward. You right click on something and set as target. Then you right click on your docking port and you click control from here and you activate the docking autopilot. It's gonna go ahead and do this for me. I'm sorry I had to do it, but you know, I don't want to make the video last long. I don't want to tear apart my station, so forgive me for that. The design worked pretty well though. How much fuel do we have left? Still like 2,000 something? You can always do more refuel missions. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video and then restart it when it's docked so you guys don't have to watch it through all this crap. Hey guys, I'm on the station. MechJib's finishing the docking. This is my station at night, and we just now got attached with the fuel tank, finally. So, this has not been the best tutorial ever, but you know, I'm sorry about that. I actually have neon lights, which makes my station look like it does. I think I'm going to put more neon lights on it, because that actually looks really cool. You'll see all my Kerbals, and let's begin the video where we left off. Sitting here watching these guys. This guy is having way too much fun, and these guys are like, what's going on? It's nighttime. But please, we are currently on TeamSpeak, and if you want to come play Minecraft with us, please watch my Minecraft video. Get the TeamSpeak info, I'll put it in the channel description. If you want to come play with us, let me know. Thanks, guys, and thank you for watching. Sorry it wasn't that great. I'll put more tutorials up as we go. If you like a specific thing you need help with, put a comment in this comment section, or just send me an inbox, and I'll reply to you. Thank you, guys, and if you like my videos, like and subscribe, and have a great day.